everybody. And welcome to another episode of
Your Favorite Aunties podcast.
I need it for my mental health, friend. My emotional health. Just let me go sometimes.
Friend, it's my mental health that made me forget about it. we did discuss this. You were supposed to start.
Before we get into the topic, I have to let y'all know again. I know that y'all tired of hearing it, but somebody gonna tell us they didn't hear it.
Huh?
October 12th.
October 12th.
We are coming to Atlanta, Georgia. And we want to see you in the place. We got VIP tickets. That means that you get to come in first, kick it with us, take pictures, get your preferred seat, because you know it's going to be packed in there. So if you want to sit towards the front, make sure you can see the stage. You definitely want to get your VIP ticket. And then also, of course, general admission, you can come in. And then we do not have a virtual option. There's no virtual option. You do have to be in the place.
Yeah.
So we want you to be there. It's going to be so fun. We are planning an amazing time. The Houston show was out of this world. And if it can get better, it's going to be better.
Because we're going to be in Atlanta.
Yeah. I am so excited about it.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to it because I know that we are going to have an amazing time.
Yeah.
The energy that was in the room when we were in Houston, it was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was
just
lit.
Even taking it in, it was just like, wait, y'all here? Like, what?
And it was just so beautiful. Like, people met for the first time and became friends. Like, people who don't even know each other was singing and dancing together. Like, it was just beautiful.
People who have been talking to each other in the comments,
finally met.
They finally met. It was just, we really are a family.
Yeah, for sure.
So just getting to meet your cousins, your fellow nieces, your other aunties, you know, like it was really, really nice.
For sure. So y'all make sure to go to yourfavoriteauntiespodcast.com and get your tickets to that Atlanta show. Don't miss it. Don't miss it.
That was so good. I'm glad you remembered all that.
Yeah. I had to, because somebody gonna say that they didn't know.
Yeah, yeah.
And so you know now. And time is really counting down. Like, it's not that much time left. So definitely make sure you get your ticket, because once it sells out, as I always say, I don't want to hit it.
And she mean it.
And I mean it.
She mean it too. Okay, listen. So today we are going to be talking about health.
Yeah.
Health. And when we say health, we're going to be talking about spiritual, mental, emotional, physical. Is there any O that I forgot?
Financial.
You're going to go over the part.
all aspects, just health in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think made you focus on health in general?
In some areas, like my physical, mental, emotional, it was just things that happened where I realized I was being impacted by it. I know I have definitely tried to take my physical health more serious. Like, once I turned 29, I think I was 29, I had always like worked out here and there. Like, I would go to boot camp for like a year, and then for some reason I would stop, and then I would belong to a gym for another year, and then I would stop, and then I didn't cook at first, and then I had to start like practicing, and then I really got into it. It became very therapeutic. So then I started cooking my own meals, and then I did this green smoothie fast. So then I got into smoothies. Like, things just happened, but it took me, after my breakup, I went into like revenge body mode.
Yeah.
Like, them breakups and that heartbreak diet.
Yes, honey.
And then, and I knew I was turning 30. So I was like, not only did I just end a 2.5-year relationship, I want my revenge body. I want to look good. I'm about to be 30. I'm about to be in the best shape of my life. And so I really like went hard for a good 2 years. I never thought I would be a morning gym girly. I was going to the gym at 5:30 in the morning, working all day. I mean, I was doing it. I just fell off the wagon because I switched jobs and I'm remote/travel. And so it's been really, really hard for me to get back into like a routine that allows me to go to the gym on a regular basis.
Yeah.
But it was the best thing. Oh my gosh. Like, my mental space was good. I felt good physically. I had more energy than I used to have. And it was like my first time really looking at myself in the mirror and being like, girl, you bad.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, I loved my body, the way I looked. I loved to buy clothes because the way they looked on me, you know what I mean? And I know what it's like to be on the other end.
Yeah.
So it just felt good. So I definitely want to prioritize it again, for sure.
Just getting back to your body, we couldn't keep you out of a body con.
Hello?
I don't think clothes could get tighter. But it was so fun. I remember when you and I went out to eat and you had on this tan 2-piece.
Yeah.
nobody could tell you.
Not a thing.
A thing.
Better be quiet. You can't tell me nothing.
Hello.
Don't you say a word.
Hello. Sit up straight when I come in the room.
Hello. Stand up, matter of fact.
You should have held the door open.
You couldn't tell me nothing.
Baby. And it's like the pictures and videos, you could tell. That's exactly how you were feeling. And that's why it's so important to focus on mental health and your physical health and how they tie into
They're
it.
intertwined.
Because I'm telling you, I'm just thinking back on that night. We had so much fun. Like, what were we celebrating?
I don't think anything. I think we were just going to eat.
No, we were celebrating something.
You think so?
I'm almost positive.
I don't think it was, friend.
I'm almost positive.
Because we used to just go out. We didn't need a reason.
You right. You are so
You'd be like,
right.
let's go eat. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're going to dress up.
Now, that's one thing about us. We're going to put it on.
Needs no occasion.
Hello?
I am the occasion.
You know when people come to our table and they be like, oh, do we have any special occasion or anything? Life is a special occasion. I'm living. I'm still in this
And
earth.
we have such a good time everywhere that we go.
Everywhere.
Like, we just bring the energy.
We do.
The waitresses and waiters love us. They're like, yes, let me go to their table because we be cackling.
No. And then sometimes, if they're cool enough, they get in on it.
Right.
Remember when we went out last time? That waiter, he was
had
so
the time
funny.
of his life. Even the hostess.
Yeah.
Or the host.
Yeah.
Time. What? Y'all need a picture? Do y'all need me to do? What do you need? Oh, you celebrating? Okay. Yeah. All right. Like,
hold on a second. Let me decorate the table. Yeah, you go decorate that table. Matter of fact.
Yeah.
Wait right here.
Okay.
That is not what we were talking about. But that just goes into show you, like, you gotta, when you feel good, it does something for your mental health.
And when you look good, you feel good.
Yeah.
Baby, dress up a little bit.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be an occasion. I remember I was talking to my mom about that because she has some stuff in the closet she hasn't worn before. And she was like, oh, I don't have anywhere to wear it, or put it on. Let's go get something to eat and put it on.
Okay.
You waiting for an occasion, and what if the occasion doesn't come?
Okay.
Today is the day. Let's do it right now. Time waits for no one.
That is the truth. And it's like sometimes you can't slow down.
Right.
You can't chill.
Right. Just do it. And it takes an extra effort because the last time we got dressed, it was all this stuff happening. And then finally we were like, you know what? This is why we don't get dressed.
Never mind. No, where were we going that one time? We had got dressed.
We were about to go to this restaurant in Houston. They had like live music.
Yeah.
And we literally pulled up to the parking lot. My lashes wouldn't go on right. And I forgot what was going on with you. And I was like, you know what? We don't have to do this. Ended up at some Mexican restaurant just having a good time. I mean, we were supposed to be like out on the town that night. And it just wasn't coming together. And I was like, forget it.
But one thing about us, we'll stop.
I'm not finna stress myself out.
I don't gotta do this.
No, I'm not finna stress myself out. We can go somewhere else.
Hello? Or we can go home.
Because we had a time of our lives right on that couch.
Hello? Get us a good movie and some snacks and call it a day.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Like, just speaking of mental health and stuff, couch riding.
Ooh.
Felt the Holy Ghost on that. It is the best.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I love me a good couch ride day. Like, what? I did not get up. Oh, I got up to get something to eat and got back on there. What? That is good for your mental health.
It is just relaxing and just giving yourself the grace to relax. Let me tell you something. I always have a good time with you. I really do. No matter what we do. But it's just, for me, when I get to just be at the house with you and we're watching a movie and we're just having girl talk, I enjoy that so much. And I know it does something for my mental health.
Mine too.
Just spending time with my good girlfriend, giving a good kiki.
Or a good nothing.
I almost hit you. A good.
Sometimes it's nothing.
Nothing.
Because we got together the other night and it was so cute. I feel like every time we get together, like, we buy snacks, we buy drinks or whatever. Yeah. And we're just kicking it on the couch. We watch this great movie. We're laughing, hee hee, ha ha. And then we just weren't doing nothing for a minute. Like, I was on my phone on my side of the couch. You was on your phone on the other side of the couch. And we were just there. Yeah. And then suddenly we start talking again. And it just all flows together.
And it's like, now mind you, while we're doing nothing together apart, we're sitting each other on Instagram. Right. Means
you are 2 feet away.
So like, she'll send me something, and the next thing you know, I'll just like do the most outrageous and obnoxious laugh known to man. And then she snickles because I laughed.
Right.
It's like, you read what I just said.
You got to wait for them to see
it. And then vice versa. And it's just such a good time. And it's just so innocent and it's so lighthearted.
Yeah. I love that we have this friendship where I don't have to be anything.
Yeah.
Like we just be up there like pajamas, mismatched,
hair off.
Okay.
You're not even phased no more. Like you'll go in a room by the time you come back out.
Wig off, bonnet on. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to put on a facade.
Yeah.
I don't have company. You're just there.
Yeah.
Like I'm not here. Like I will ask you, like, do you need anything if I'm going downstairs or something? But also you can go get it. Yeah.
I made a joke with her the other night because I slept over and I got up that next morning. I said, I guess I ain't no guest no more. I got to get my own towels.
You ain't been a guest in a long time, okay? I just used to keep it in there because it was like, what's the point of taking it in and out? Because you used to be at the house a lot.
Yeah.
So what was the point of taking it in and out? But, you hadn't really just been there. So I went ahead and put it in the closet.
Wow. I enjoy my turnover service. So,
but that is still your towel set. I don't use it.
Really?
Because I'm like, it's yours. In my mind, I'm like, that's yours.
It is. And then I have like drawers in your dresser. That's what's called, dresser?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I have drawers in your dresser where it's like I have my little snacks, I have my PJs, and I brought my toiletry bag with me. I literally already had a stationary toiletry bag there. Yeah. And I just forgot about it. And this ain't what we talking about. Matter of fact, this is
what we talking about.
No, stuff like this is good for your health.
Yeah.
Like when I tell people about our show, I always say it's lighthearted. It's fun. Like it's feel good.
Yeah.
This is feel good entertainment.
And I always tell them, I'm just talking to my friend.
Yeah.
And cameras are there.
Yeah.
That's why it's so relatable. That's why it's like people are like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm there with y'all. Yeah. I'm talking to my friend.
Yeah.
The cameras are just here.
And we look at the camera just, sometimes just to be like, hey,
acknowledge y'all. But also here.
It would be fun to me when you and I are talking with each other and we'll be like, hold on, let's talk about this on the show. Because we do want some things to be very, very fresh. Like we don't want to give you all something that we just have really like run into the ground. Yeah. Because we'd be excited about stuff.
Because some stuff is better like first reaction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the things that we say, the jokes that we make, like you can't recreate that. Yeah. And so there are moments where it's like, okay, let's do this when the cameras are here so that we could capture all of that and it's not us like rehearsing what we already said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when it comes to us like hanging out and spending time with each other, when did you kind of like realize like this is good for my health?
Oh gosh, I don't know of a moment.
Yeah.
I don't know of a moment when I realized it. But I am, I'm very much an introvert. Yeah. And so I be needing my time. So I guess it was the moment where I did realize like, oh, I ain't seen my friend. Yeah. Or, oh, she ain't been over here. Or she ain't spent the night with me. You know what I mean? Because typically like, I don't really do sleepovers with friends unless I'm out of town or something. If we both live in the same city, I'm going to go home girly.
And it really be getting on my nerves.
I am a go-home girly. I want to sleep in my bed. I want to be in my house. I don't feel like packing no bag. I don't feel like doing none of that stuff. So when I know I want to spend time with you or I want you to spend time with me or something, then I'm like, okay, like I need my friend. She good for my mental, emotional health because I will spend time by myself at any moment of any day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know if you realize this about our relationship, but I don't call you no more. Like that. I don't call you no more like that.
You made a note not to?
In a way, yes.
Why?
Not in a bad way, but I was just like, the time, because I know how I will talk to you all day long, every day.
Yeah, yeah.
But when you call me, it's because like I know you want to talk to me. And you're in like that talk mode. So it's like, it helps me to feel good to know that I'm not like draining you in a sense. And it's like, oh, you want to talk. So I always, answer or whatever. And again, I'll still call you. Like, I don't never call you. But like when we talk, it's because you call me.
Yeah. Because, well, I mean, I thought that I know we had been talking a little less, but I've also been swamped.
But that was another reason why, like, when I know you have stuff going on, I really don't like reach out to you as much because I know that you will, when you think, wait a minute, I ain't talking to my friend. you call me.
Yeah, for sure.
And because I know that you've been traveling and that you're doing this, or even when it came to like the week of the show, you had so much going on.
Yeah.
You had a lot going on. I had a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew that you needed to reserve whatever energy you could.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, she'll call me if she wants to talk. And there were a couple of days where we just didn't talk on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
We might text a little bit, but we went on about our business. And I took that time for me to be alone, for me to just kind of stick to myself. But I do that because I know that you call me because, of course, you want to talk to me, but you know that I want to be on the phone. Mm-hmm. So, like, the same way that you care for my mental health, I care for yours.
And sometimes that's why, like, I've been super, super busy because it's, like, busy season at work right now. Mm-hmm. And so even if I have, like, 20 minutes or something, I don't call because I know that you're going to want to talk and I don't want to be like, yeah, I was just calling, you know, because some people I'm like, I was just calling, you know, it's just one little quick da-da-da. But like when we talk, we usually talk, you know, so I try to like be mindful of that and call you like when I have the space to really engage in conversation with you.
Yeah. And I love that. I really appreciate it. Because when we're on the phone, we have a good time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And sometimes we don't talk about nothing.
At all. When we just laugh at some of the silliest things. And the things that we say to each other, we are so...
And I only say that stuff to you.
I like to say that you and I are innocently messy.
Innocently messy. I'm not messy.
Okay, fun shade.
Oh,
we're
shady.
We're
a little
fun
shady.
shade.
We're a little shady. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't say messy because we're not messy.
We're not messy.
We shady.
We are shady. It be deserved every time, though.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want? No.
No. No.
When I say we, no, like we shady. But it be fun shade.
Light shade, yeah.
It be fun shade.
It's fun.
It's never like, no, that was shade.
Yeah. It's nothing crazy behind it.
It's very funny.
Funny. Very funny.
Ooh, funny.
To us anyways. And that's all that matters.
Hello?
But that's, you know, like, I know we said we weren't talking about this, but it goes into that because all of that is really great for, like, my mental and emotional health.
Yeah. Like,
being able to talk to my friend, being able to laugh. Sometimes I'm having, like, a crazy day. I remember one time, I can't remember what we were getting ready for, but we were getting our makeup done. Mm-hmm. And I was just tired and then by the time we finished doing makeup and laughing and stuff, like, I felt good.
Amen.
And I was like, oh, I needed that. I just needed to, you were getting your makeup done and you were at my house. Mm-hmm. And instead of me going in the other room, because I was going to lay down and take a nap, I just stayed in there and I laid on the bed in the room. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I'm so glad I just stayed in here and just laughed and stuff because I felt so much better. You know, like laughter is really good for the soul.
It is.
Yeah.
And we be needing it.
And we be laughing. You got to laugh, baby. If you are struggling with your mental health, your emotional health, laugh.
Get you somewhere and laugh. Go find you somebody who you can get on the phone with and have a good kiki.
If it's not a friend, watch a TV show, watch a movie, like go to a comedy show, like laugh, baby. You will feel so much better.
And it's nothing like when you're in a bad mood and you call one of your friends and like the minute they answer the phone, you just look at them and you just bust out laughing. And it's like, I'm supposed to be really upset right now.
I be laughing, you know, because I feel like we're at the point in the way I know you where I already even know what you're going to say. So sometimes I be laughing, trying to get something out. Because I'm like, I already know what she's going to say when I finish this. I already know.
When we just sit up and be silly with each other. Remember when we was in California and I was trying to say a word?
Oh, yeah.
No, you was trying to say a word.
No, you were trying to say the word. What word were you trying to say?
It
was you.
The hotel.
Yeah, it was a hotel. What was it, though?
The Waldorf.
Oh, Waldorf. That's the problem.
Waldorf. That don't sound right.
That's what it is. Oh. You just be making up stuff.
I do. I'm gonna make something up in a minute. Is it really?
Yes.
Waldorf.
Yes.
I could not say that night.
And it was very funny. It was very, very
funny. You're like, friend, I just want to drink my water.
It's good for you. It's really good for you.
What are some things that help you in your mental health? I know for me, when I need to like reset, I have to make sure that I have a beauty day. Ooh, yeah. And my beauty day consists of me making sure I go get a massage, some type of facial, get my my nails done or something, or even my hair. My hair is a part of my beauty day. And I like to end off my beauty days in therapy.
Oh, yeah, you be doing therapy in the evenings.
I do.
Yeah,
I
mine
do.
be in the mornings.
I like to be my therapist's last client. That way she can give me more time.
I know that's right.
I need that.
You need it. No, I like beauty days as well. Even when I didn't realize what I was doing, but I started doing it in college.
Mm-hmm.
And I would do my eyebrows. I would paint my nails. I would do a little mask that I would get from like Target or something.
Yeah.
And I didn't even realize at the time like why I was doing it or whatever, but I just felt the need to do it. And then it became a thing like every other week or something. I forgot what it was. But I didn't know at the time, like that was for my mental health. That was for my emotional health. I needed some time by myself. But that's also how I take care of myself because I am introverted. I need to recharge. And so unapologetically at this point, I take time by myself. Yeah. Sometimes I need a whole day where I did not talk to anybody. Nobody talked to me. You know what I'm saying? I just did whatever I wanted to do, or I did nothing at all, or I just got some sleep. Baby, sleep. Come on. It'll bless you.
Let's just rest right there.
What?
Because let me tell you, last week I wasn't getting no sleep.
Yeah.
I unashamedly did not wake up until 12:30 today.
And you felt good. Like a new person.
Friend, I said I needed that sleep.
Sleep is so important.
Oh, my Lord, have mercy.
I've always been a sleeper, and people have usually like made fun of me because I will sleep 8-9 hours. Absolutely. I will go to bed at 8:30 p.m. I don't care. But sleep is so important, and I wake up feeling so much better mentally and emotionally after I have slept well. Yeah. A lot of times when I'm irritable or I don't feel good and all of that is because I haven't slept. Yeah.
You
not
just
good
need a nap.
anyways. A nap. Not even talking about just overnight. Get you a little nap. I'll take me a power nap in a minute.
What?
Give me 45 minutes and I'm good.
No. I need at least 2. Give me 2 hours.
Now, a 2-hour nap is wonderful when it happens, but I don't always have time for that. Yeah. So a little lunchtime nap? What?
Girl, I fooled around and took a lunchtime nap and came back an hour and a half late.
An hour and a half later or late?
No, okay, so my lunch break is an hour.
So you came back 30 minutes late?
Yes.
Okay. No, yeah.
I took me that hour and a half. And baby, first of all, I think the store was dead, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But when I came in, I think that they just saw, like, okay, she's in a good mood now. Because they be trying to figure out my moods.
Because a nap will bless you.
It will.
No, sleeping is really important. We talking about health. I'm glad you said that. Sleep is very, very important. And I know we have people in different situations, like you got little ones or you're a caretaker or your sleep schedule is off because you're, an overnight worker or something. But any way that you can prioritize resting. Yeah. Please do that. Yeah. Oh, it's so underrated.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And don't let nobody guilt trip you in having to do something at all times. You don't have to be a busybody. Mm-hmm. You do not have to be a busybody. Nothing. Hello?
Just busy.
Just doing something to do something. No, baby. Mm-hmm. Sometimes slow motion is motion. Sometimes no motion is motion.
Huh? That's good. That's good. You need to rest sometimes.
Rest is good. Rest helps rejuvenate your body. Mm-hmm. That's why it's so important for you to sleep.
Yeah, it'll give you what you need to do what you need to do.
Hello?
Because I was just telling her the other day, sometimes it's hard for me to do stuff because I'm tired. But then also, I can't sleep because I got stuff to do. And then it just becomes this like hamster wheel of just over and over. I can't break out of this cycle. And so sometimes, although it seems like, oh, I'm resting, I'm not doing anything, that rest is going to let you accelerate the things you got to do.
Come on, somebody.
So you got to go ahead and pause right now because you finna go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus just go, but you're not actually able to accomplish things or be effective because you're tired.
Maybe you got to take that time to rest, honey.
Rest is so important. And as we get older, your body makes you. You will see it like if I don't get enough sleep, I can't think really well. I'll get a headache.
Yes.
My mood is off. Like your body's like, nah, you got to sit down somewhere. Some people get sick if they don't.
Me.
Yeah.
You know I'll get sick if I don't rest.
Your body will tell you at this age, that body be like, you got one strike. And you out.
No, first of all, has your body ever put you to sleep and you woke up like, when did I even, what? When did I wasn't doing this. I know I was up and then I just wasn't.
I'm telling you, it's going to get it on the front end.
Or the back end. Okay. Legally
or illegally. As you get older, your body can't take all of that no more.
Yeah.
You better get your rest. Either choose to or your body will choose it for you.
Hello? And you don't want to be put down.
Hello?
You better lay down before you get put down.
Yeah. I did want to talk about, because we talk about it all the time too. We've started incorporating different supplements.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to just kind of share some of those. Results may vary.
Results?
We are not doctors.
May vary.
We are not nurses. We are not in the medical field at all. I just wanted to share because we talk about it. We're trying different things and we are incorporating supplements into our life.
Yeah. So you got to have your D3. But if you gonna have that D3, you got to have your K2. Don't you have that D3 without that K2?
Yeah, we talked about vitamin D, the one you could take by pill form.
Yeah.
We talked about it in a mental health episode because that's one thing that my therapist told me when I was going through my depression. She was like, I want you to get your levels checked because your vitamin D might be low. And I did not get my levels checked officially, but I did go ahead and just start because I had gotten them checked a few years ago. And that's one of the things they said. Mm-hmm. And they said that it's actually very common. Right. Like it's not uncommon. So I did start taking that. I started taking some magnesium, and that has helped like to rest better. Even if I know I want to get some really good sleep and I have a lot on my mind, I have started taking a little melatonin. I did not used to take melatonin before. I just started taking it like a couple months ago, and I don't take it every night, just when I just need a little extra something. But then I wanted the natural version of that. So a couple nights ago, I tried the cherry juice. Tart cherry juice. And I did sleep. That was last night. Right? And I just sipped on it because it was very tart. But I did sleep really well. I did, yeah.
I have to take my vitamin D. I'll take a pre and a probiotic.
I just started that.
I'll take a pre and probiotic. What that does is it helps with your digestion. It helps with your pH balance. It helps with just your overall vaginal health. What else? And digestion. So that's that. And then there's something else it does. I forgot there's one more thing it does. That was good. Then what else do I take? Ashwagandha. I will take some ashwagandha. Sometime I need to make sure that I, get on that a little bit more. And chlorophyll. I will take some chlorophyll as well.
I still haven't tried the chlorophyll.
I will take that chlorophyll. It's a natural deodorant. It helps with your skin. So the times when I'm consistently taking my chlorophyll, I oftentimes show my skin on my social media. I'm like, y'all, the skin is skinning today, very hydrated. So that's another thing. Now, I will say, when I first started taking certain supplements, ashwagandha, and then there was one other thing that I was taking. Some of them turn your libido up. And I was like, I don't need help right now in this. So you have to, when you're taking these supplements, you have to be mindful of all the things that they can do. There are so many benefits, but just make sure that they go along with how you're trying to live your life.
True. And also you have to be careful because in 2020, COVID was happening or whatever. And so I was trying to make sure that I took all of my vitamins. So I had started taking this liquid vitamin that had all the vitamins in it. And then my skin started breaking out. And so I go to an esthetician. She's amazing. And so we were talking and she had me just kind of do like a food journal. Like, what are you taking every day? Because it has to do with something that you're eating. And I'm thinking, well, I eat well. Like I'm taking care of myself. I'm working out. What is the problem? Whole time it was that multivitamin. My body couldn't take that every day. So I've learned that even with the supplements I take, I don't take them every day. Because if your body can't digest them properly, it'll come out like in your skin.
Right.
So just be careful. Not to say that any of this are things that are absolutely going to work for you or that you will see results. Yeah. But just be careful because I know that my skin is very sensitive and I cannot take a multivitamin every day.
Yeah. I wish we would have I wish we would have had time to like go into the spiritual health.
We have a few more minutes, so I did want to touch on skin health because every time we get on live, or even sometimes just on our videos, they're like, your skin, y'all skin is just so beautiful. Yeah. And so I did want to just kind of like talk about that.
Yeah. So one moisturizer that I use more often than not is my tears. that
let it out, baby.
Oh, baby, let me tell you something. I will cry. I will cry.
As you should.
And that is one of the best moisturizers that I've ever used. But no, I make sure to cleanse my face.
I cleanse morning and night.
Yeah.
Twice a day.
Yeah. I started using turmeric and stuff on my face, like turmeric and something else on my face. And that has definitely helped. I use like niacinamide. retinols, what else? Hyaluronic acids, glycolic acids, like a whole 12-step skincare program.
Yeah. Just be careful though, like I said, because results may vary.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like, especially because we got TikTok and stuff now, you just see stuff and it's like, oh, that worked for that person. Let me get it. All right.
Okay.
That don't mean it's going to work for you.
Hello.
And it might actually do the opposite.
Hello.
So just be very, very careful. I go to an esthetician and I like follow her direction when it comes to products and stuff. Just because I've had tried some stuff that worked, but I've also seen some horror stories of people trying stuff that works for other people and it really messed up their skin really bad. Yeah. And then also watch what you eat. I really cut down on dairy. I found out dairy was one of the triggers in my skin, and I really have not had any issues. I mean, I get, a little hormonal bump here and there, or, I had some ice cream one day. But as far as like the consistent like bumps on face, I really haven't dealt with that. And dairy was definitely a trigger. So I already wasn't huge on dairy, but I try to be careful. I don't eat ice cream as often. I even switched over. I love me some yogurt, but I switched over to a dairy-free yogurt now. And so just kind of be mindful of the things that you're eating. If I eat too much sugar, I notice I get bumps on my forehead. So pay attention. Like your body, it will tell you, and your skin is literally telling you what's going on. Yeah.
That's good. I think there was one day I told you like, oh, I have a pimple like on my jawline or something like that. And you were like, what did you say? It's hormonal or
hormonal? Yeah. That's what my esthetician told me. If it's like closer to the jaw, it's hormones. If it's closer to the cheek, it's what you've been eating. And I've seen like a map or like a image of the different parts of your face and what it's connected to. And so, I mean, take a look at that and pay attention to that too. If you're seeing like consistent issues, your body talks to you.
Right.
It's something that I've definitely learned is that your body will tell you. And sometimes we'll just get so used to something that we don't pay attention to it. Like, oh, my stomach hurts every time I eat this. Okay, your body's trying to tell you.
Don't eat that.
Don't eat that. Like something's wrong, but we don't always pay attention to the signs. So pay attention to what your body is telling you. I believe that God has really just inbuilt so much stuff that we overlook. Even when it comes to food and plants and stuff, it's like everything we need is here, but we want to go get processed. We want to go get something that'll be quick. You know what I mean? Just take in the things that God has already put here for us and pay attention to what your body's telling you.
That's good.
Yeah, for sure. And then the other thing I will say is exfoliate, honey.
Exfoliate, honey.
Full body. I exfoliate my face. I exfoliate my body. I love my gloves. I have the exfoliating gloves that I use a couple of times a week because people always tell me my skin is soft. So exfoliate.
I use that African net sponge, honey.
Oh, you have one of those?
What?
You be doing the thing on the back?
You think I don't when I do? Girl, I be getting down with that thing.
What?
It's almost like... when I rub that on my skin, it's like I almost want to take off like my skin. Like I just be,
girl.
Oh, I be getting down.
You doing the most.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Between that and that like boiling hot water I take a shower in.
Your post skin. And then don't want to moisturize when you get out.
Now that's what I'm really bad at. I'm probably ashy right now. Huh? Am I?
No, you're not. But no, I moisturize.
And I do not.
After every shower.
I'm so bad at it. I just never think to put lotion on unless I'm like, oh, let me put some lotion on.
But that's the best time because after a shower, you still have the moisture from the water.
Right.
So when you put your moisturizer on top of that, it's locking in that moisture from the shower. So that's why, like, typically if I put some moisturizer on in the morning, I don't really just get ashy like that. Like, you don't really just see me ashy, but that's because I moisturize right after I get out the shower. So
that's good.
Yeah, definitely tip there. And then you know what I learned now?
What you learned?
You could put like a little perfume in your little like moisturizing gel or whatever. So you want to smell good too, honey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you know what I like doing before I get into bed? You see my mama do this, putting perfume on when you go to sleep.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, I do.
I don't like to smell like a scent. Like, I just like to smell clean when I go to bed.
No, I like a little, just a little, but it all comes back into what type of scent you put on. Now, I'm not putting on, like, my YSL, or I'm not putting on my Gucci or something like that.
Period.
I'm not putting that on.
Light flex.
Well, but I'm not putting that on. I use like a cashmere, like a warm cashmere smell, and it just smells it smells really fresh, very, very fresh, and it's just like for me.
No, I don't like perfumey stuff when I go to bed because I feel like it stays in the sheets And I change my sheets often because that's another tip. I change my sheets often. Y'all change them sheets.
Okay.
It shouldn't have been 3-4 weeks. Come on, baby. Change the sheets. I love me some clean sheets. It's something about them.
First of all, when I come over and I spend the night, you love telling me, like, I just put some clean sheets on now. Like,
I be so excited.
No, you really do. And I'm like, friend, you just do the cutest things. Oh my gosh. You love telling me, now I just changed the sheets in there. Or you like,
I'll wash your blanket.
Yes. I just washed your blanket. You smell it? Like, yes, Mom.
I love you some good laundry, honey.
Yes.
Some clean clothes, some clean sheets, a clean blanket. Ugh.
A clean life.
Oh my goodness.
Clean car. Some
clean
of y'all
your car.
Clean your car.
Very true.
I know something's going on with my mental and emotional health when I can't keep my car clean. And I get to cleaning up that car, I cleaned up my mind.
There you go.
Hello? Mm-hmm. And then some of y'all are too gorgeous to be walking around or driving around in a dirty car.
Very true. That's what I said the other day. I said, I'm too cute for this dusty car. Like, I got to go to the car wash. No.
Have a dusty car, get you a dusty man.
Hello. Come on. Clean that car, sweet pea.
Okay.
Clean it.
Go to the car wash.
At the car wash.
Okay. How you know?
I just heard. Somebody told me.
Oh, who?
I won't disclose my sources. I ain't looking. But they be there.
Okay. Right.
I'm not looking.
You're not.
Don't get me in trouble.
I'm not
looking. They just be there. I be on the lookout for my girls.
Right. Shout out to you.
I be on the lookout.
You do be on the lookout. You're literally the best wing woman.
I started to text you the other day. I was at the grocery store on Sunday when I was getting our snacks.
Yeah.
And I started to be like, friend, if you're ever off on Sunday, hit HEB. They in here.
At this time.
I be on the lookout, man. I'm a good friend.
You are, and I just love you so much.
All right, y'all.
This has been another episode of Your Favorite Aunties Podcast. Bye.